Today we'll be using a team that managed to do pretty well in the Victory Road Tour with over 1,000 players. It has a Mega Camerupt and an Instruct Oranguru. This team basically just wants to set up Trick Room and click Mega Camerupt Sheer Force boosted Heat Waves for as much damage as possible. We went on kind of a crazy win streak with this. We do at one point end up going into a match where we get a draw into Perish Trap, but had we not been on ladder, that actually would have been a win for us in a tournament game, but it's a fun team regardless. Sorry for the spoiler. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications, and let's get right into it. We are going to be trying out a team made by Luis Alejandro how do you say it? Basurto? Luis Alejandro Basurto. They got 73rd in the VR Tour, which is a 1,000-person tournament. And yeah, we're just gonna be trying it out. I haven't been doing so hot today, despite these teams being provably good. Could be matchups, could be me just not being the best player, but I want to try it out anyways. It is a Mega Camerupt team. We guessed with the EV spreads. I have a quiet max HP, max special attack Camerupt. We have a Trick Room Sinistcha with Akaberry. We have a Lumberry Tyranitar, Mega Scizor, a Mental Herb Oranguru, and a Citrus Berry Rotom. I have no idea how to use this team. I will be hoping that I can just Trick Room up and Heat Wave. Yeah, I misspoke. I said I have to make sure it has odd HP and then made it even. I meant to say I have odd HP, I have to make it even. My bad. All right. Can Camerupt cook here? Camerupt can kind of cook. I have to be really careful with the Milotic because it could just ruin my whole day. But Camerupt could hypothetically cook. A little scared of Incineroar lead kind of ruining my day here. Definitely not a Scizor game. I'm gonna assume Milotic leads off. Oranguru lead. Rotom. Do I want to do that? I think we do this. Yeah, I've been doing pretty bad today, frankly. I need to just sit down and ladder and use my own team, or maybe like before I live stream I have to just use the teams. Okay, actually pretty phenomenal lead for me. Oh, I didn't change the moves on this thing. I actually have the wrong moves. I don't think it matters though. I think I prefer my moves. Yeah, I like Encore better than actually having an attacking move, frankly. I'm gonna go for the... Do I just let them Trick Room? They might just Trick Room for me. I don't know. Let's see. I can definitely Ancient Power. Zard X, okay. I guess I should have seen that. Yeah, I think this team looked very familiar, but I should have seen that coming. Do we live? God, this thing's fat. I'm gonna say they're probably just gonna go for damage. Oh no, they're Trick Rooming. I get the KO though, so... Wait, why did it do... Okay, that's a crit. I was gonna say, why did it do that much? I know we can't get the boost off of it. That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, sucks that that just happened, but not the end of the world. Here's Mimi. Honestly, we're in a very good spot. I don't even think I really have to do much here. I can just Heat Wave pretty freely and go into my Cine. Honestly, but what if I just instruct? What if I just instruct it though? No, I'm joking. We very much go Cine here. And I Heat Wave up. Mega Camera has like some insane bulk, so it'll be able to eat the hit pretty easily. Ooh, Swords Dance. Gotcha. Still concerned about that Milotic. Could end up being an issue here. Incinerate, never mind, we're fine. We're fine. We're actually in a very good spot. I attempt my Trick Room. I don't necessarily need it. Actually, I don't even attempt the Trick Room. I just go into my Rotom. No, we just sack you, actually, because I want the health back. Protect. Shadow Sneak, interesting. I can attempt the Trick Room. This does force them to attack. I basically have a guaranteed KO on the Incineroar. But it's better just to get damage off on the Mimikyu, to be honest. Yeah, damage on Mimikyu is going to be better than anything I do here. Are they going to KO me? I don't think they can. Okay, there it is. Yeah, damage on Mimikyu is the best thing I can do. Shadow Sneak did a lot of damage, though. That might be Spell Tag. Ooh, good damage. Mimikyu likely doesn't have Protect. Let me live whatever Incineroar wants to go for. Yeah, Mimikyu does not run Protect, so I'm going to Rage Powder. And I'm going to Ancient Power because it's funny. Oh my god, the Mimikyu actually had Protect. Yeah, that's not super common. I do have the Berry, though, so I can live this. Unless they throw a Chop, which they might. Flare Blitz? Yeah, I'll live. And we just repeat that play. What's your moveset? Swords Dance, Play Rough, Protect, and Shadow Sneak, probably? Alright. Rage Powder again. Mimikyu should be the fastest thing. I'm going to Ancient Power because it's funny. And it'll KO. Was it better to Heat Wave or to Ancient Power? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Like, I don't think there's, like, one play that's better. Oh my god, they get the double. Okay. Alright, buddy. They get the double. Alright, well, it's a good thing we brought Rotom. I don't think it's possible to lose the game since I have Rotom. I have to, like, miss every hit with my Rotom now. Alright, the play is Thunderbolts. Earth Power. Into the Mimikyu. Big hug. Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you. Probably just Play Rough into the Rotom. We'll live, because Rotom's just fat like that. And Mimikyu's not that strong. Would hammer Mimikyu? Yeah, that would actually cook me there. Throw Chop. Sorry, buddy, but I'm big Camerupt. All right, not bad. Let's get battling here. This channel is partnered with Gamersupps. If you want to support my work and get great tasting drinks, you can order Gamersupps through my link in the description down below or with code Moxie boosted at checkout for 10% off. Gamersupps is a caffeinated product that I recommend only to my 18+ viewers, but my link will send you to their caffeine-free product section just in case. Every product purchased through my link supports my channel financially, so I'd really appreciate the support. Now back to the video. Man, so many Milotics on ladder today. I chose the best day to run Camerupt. Yeah, it's Parish. Can I beat Parish with this team? I don't know if I can beat Parish with this team. There's a couple of routes. A couple of ways I could beat Parish. Getting a Trick Room off would be very nice. I think it helps me out a lot, frankly. I think I do just have to do this. That's really goofy. Yeah, I think my best chance of winning is Trick Rooming up and Earth Powering into that Gengar expeditiously. Just Earth Power the Gengar, bro. Yeah, it's definitely that easy. Okay. So what I do here is I Earth Power the Gengar 100%. I'm not going to get it off, but I get the Trick Room off. They can't really prevent the Trick Room. It's Shukaberry Incineroar. I don't know if I KO, even though it's really strong. What's this thing special attack stat? Like 145? It'd be really crazy if they don't fake out here. Yeah, 145 with sheer force. I mean, it's pretty strong. I don't think it's KO Incineroar through Shukaberry strong, though. Do I have enough pressure to get this? I could Encore the Incineroar. It wants to Parting Shot. Honestly, I could Heat Wave first and then Earth Power, because that lets me catch Sinistcha possibly. It's just Earth Power Encore. Or, sorry, Instruct, I mean. Alright. How do I beat Parish with this team, man? Kind of have to KO Gengar. Gengar's gonna switch out here, though. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. It's not gonna work, though. I have to Heat Wave. I could also Encore the Incineroar into Protect if they want a Parting Shot, and that actually gives me a shot. Let me do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm going to Earth Power right slot on the Sinistcha switch, and I'm going to Encore the Incineroar into Protect. And that means I can switch out next turn. Because I don't want to KO Sinistcha. Okay, that's not bad. All right, we broke out. That's good. I can go into my Sinistcha. For sure, I go into Sinistcha here. And honestly, I double switch. I think I get a lot of value out of double switch. They can't swing, they have to switch. Thick John. From this position, I can go right back into you. I'm gonna T-Bolt. If they have Muddy Water, that sucks. If they don't, possible to win. Right back into you. Thunderbolt. Ugh, Clinger's Soul. Alright. May be able to Trick Room here. May be able to Trick Room. Shell Bell? Hello? I do have Thunderbolt pressure. For that KO, I'm going to Trick Room up. I think my Rotom's faster, so I can T-Bolt. Because Rotom's 86 base speed, the probably don't have a lot of speed on this thing. Where's their Citrus Berry? Shell Bell on Milotic means you're running out of items. Critical hit on Rotom. The elusive Shell Bell Milotic, yes. All right. Let's go for the Machigotcha. It wouldn't KO Milotic. However, I think they just want to go Incin, so I'm going to actually fish for the Incin KO. Looks like we got it. Incin KO is huge here. We connect. Can I burn you? Honestly, Incin KO into losing both my Pokemon would be huge. It lived hate this game, bro. I hate this game. Okay, they both live. Well, I guess Sinishot does not live, but... Really? Ugh. 3 turns off a Trick Room. Yeah, if I lost both my Pokemon there, that would have been great. If I got the KO into losing both my Mons, I actually had a lot of pressure. Unironically, I wish I lost my Rotom there. I can Encore the Komodo now, which is great, but yeah, I really wish I lost my guy there. Thunderbolt, just in case they want to go into freaking Milotic, whatever. Probably KO Rotom or something. I don't know. I really wanted Rotom to go down. A free switch would have been nice. Rotom toughed it out so you wouldn't feel sad. I wish he didn't! I wish he didn't tough it out! Alright, is there any way I can get that Trick Room back up without immediately folding to whatever comes out? I need to find a way to get Trick Room back up. I have to Encore again. I have to Encore the Incineroar, and I need to Thunderbolt them on like the freaking Milotic switch. Incineroar will KO itself. That's the fun part. It'll struggle immediately. Ah, it's gonna be Milotic there, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Let's go for Trick Room Thunderbolt. All right. The Trick Room's nice because I can just lock down this thing again. And it looks like they're handing it over, which is awesome. Okay, never mind. This thing's Encore is going to end this turn. Encore you again. Have to Thunderbolt. I'm trying to sack. I've been trying to sack Rotom for decades now. There's Incineroar probably. Icy Wind. Okay, huge. Actually, they KO'd the Rotom. That's great. Because I can Encore this thing and go for Heat Wave. I don't mind encoring it. I have 4 encores left, you're kidding me. Heat wave. Oh, this is difficult. Can the monkey and the camel do it? Fake out? Okay, that's awesome, actually. It should drop to 2 heat waves, right? And now my speed tiers are back where they were. So I can do instruct heat wave plays. I think 2 heat waves gets it. Sheer force heat wave is stupidly strong. Everything on their team is so chipped, bro. Ugh. I think we got like 2 turns of Trick Room after this. Be awesome if they didn't protect Incineroar. Oh, they're sacking something. Okay, they're sacking Gengar. They're protecting. Really? Okay. Would have loved to KO Gengar there. Running out of Trick Room turns. Starting to run out of Trick Room turns, guys. 1 turn left to Trick Room. Great. This is not looking great. I needed to KO that. I have an idea. No, I don't. I just keep doing this. Kind of needed to KO there. All right, that's fine. You can protect. Probably don't have anything to hit the Oranguru. I'm gonna lose to Perish Song is the issue, because they can just perish me now. Well, actually... There's a way out. There's a way out. There's a way out of this. It's really lame, but it's possible. They're gonna perish me. And it's not going to be pretty. 3 minutes left. I could go for the draw, technically. I think I have to go for draw. Because I don't think I have a way of winning this. After I miss that. Unless they throw. If they don't perish here, they throw. There's perish. All right, new game plan, ignore the Gengar. Ignoring the Gengar might win me the game. They're just gonna double protect. But if they mess up here, I could win. I think we're just going to go to timer. I think he's just going to accept the draw. Yeah, we're taking the draw. He's taking the draw. He's taking the draw. Yeah, we physically don't have enough time to beat this guy. Taking the draw. Man. Yeah, so what I was trying to do there was if we managed to take a KO, if they didn't protect for some reason, if they wanted to go for that damage for some reason, we could play for the choke where I Earth Power KO the Milotic and double up onto Komodo and then attempt to reverse Trick Room on the final turn so they get KO'd first and I win. That was effectively what I was going for there. The new draw timer is so lame. Yeah, I would have won that game in a previous title. I did find the angle. If this was a tournament game, I would have won there. So I can take a little bit of solace in that. Yeah, that would have won me a tournament. found the win con. But on ladder, it doesn't matter. Ooh. Hello. Mammothwine. Hi, Mammothwine. What are you doing? Dude, I'm going for it. T-Dar doesn't look that bad here. Yeah, my team's super Mammothwine weak. Ground ice is crazy coverage into me. But I think I'll be fine. Okay, I get Trick Room off here, which is huge. Don't think they have a way of stopping the Trick Room, frankly. And I'm actually not super concerned. With this guy. What if I Earth Power Protect? I could Earth Power Protect, realistically. I think they want to double into me anyways. I kind of want to do that. They're going to double into me. They're going to go for freaking dual wing beat, and they're going to go for Darkest Lariat or something. So Earth Power just take the KO. All right, check it. Rock Slide? Yeah, all right, Rock Slide, Darkest Lariat? Don't flinch me, by the way. I'd be really annoyed if you flinched me. Darkest Lariat, okay. And Earth Power, okay. They wanted that KO. They really wanted that KO. But they didn't get it. Hydreigon. Okay, so that's how they get the KO. You guys think Ancient Power one-shots Aerodactyl? That'd be nuts, right? That'd be nuts if it did. I'm gonna try it. I'm going for it. Place your bets. Place your bets. Does this KO? Not even close. T-Tar looks pretty good here, though. The Hydreigon's gonna cause me issues. The flinch is just, ugh. Don't like that. Don't like the flinch. I have to kind of not get KO'd here. I do have Ice Punch. Rock Slide's better. I'm gonna protect Rock Slide. Right, Dark Pulse as well into the Camerupt. Yep. All right, don't get flinched, buddy. Do that KO. Hydreigon should be Ice Punch range. I think we can maybe get this. I'd like to believe it's Ice Punch range. What's your last mon? Can it be Charizard or something silly like that? Okay, that's Rotom. I can definitely eat a Hydro Pump. I like to believe that, at least. I like to tell myself that to make myself feel better. And past that point, we are not having a good time. I have to go for the double protect. Ice Punch would get you. All right, it's going to come down to miss or live because Sandstorm. I have no clue. Miss or live because Sandstorm. Will-O-Wisp? I'll take it. I'll take it, actually. That's the other option. Whee! Ooh, wait, he lived. 8%. Does that KO next turn? If that KOs next turn, we're cooking. Yeah, forfeit. Nice. Okay. Guys, if you're watching on Twitch and you're from the raid, make sure you follow. Helps me out quite a bit. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you leave a like. That also helps me out. I go live Monday through Friday around the same time every day. And I'm going to be going live this Saturday for a tournament. Mudsdale. Hold on. Mudsdale's nuts. How do I beat this, actually? Because they want Trick Room. They want Trick Room, but I want Trick Room too. I just let them Trick Room? The Scizor has been purely aesthetic this whole time. I just have to throw that out there. Yeah. I actually don't mind this lead. The purely aesthetic Scizor. Not the worst lead, actually. I should... Yeah, they set up sand. Thank you. Cool. Should just be able to rock sled. And I know it seems a little, like, ill-advised right now, but I do think I just throw out the heat wave. The heat wave's fine. I'm gonna have to take, like, a lot of damage from Gardevoir anyways. At the very least, the Camerupt will be able to tank it. And if I get this rock slide off, if they decide to sleep powder the Camerupt, I'm pretty sure my Tyranitar can tank one Hyper Voice due to the sand. So I'll be able to KO Vivillon. Lumberry! Shout out Lumberry. I forgot we had that until last game, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, not even half. Or not even, like, sending us to red. I think we're taking a double KO this turn, matter of fact. I would... not a double KO, but after sand, it's possible. I ended up getting a work call. Did you win the last match, or was it a draw? It was a draw, but had it been a tournament game, I actually would have won from that position. Ladder, it works a little bit differently. Shout out to John Lum, inventor of the Lumberry. Exactly. John Lum strikes again. Whoops. Not what I want to do at all. Go for the protect. And another protect. Actually, let me check something. Yes, I did bring my handy dandy matcha. Protect, protect. Psychic, okay. All right, from this position, I'll go into my handy dandy matcha. Earth Power that Incineroar, since Gardevoir drops next turn anyways. Unless they want to go into Torkoal, in which case I get the Torkoal. Ow. Surely I ate a throat chop, right? Yes, I do. Shout out Camerupt. This thing's fat. This guy's fat. Also, Dream First, thank you for the 3-month membership. Do you think the abilities of Zekrom and Reshiram would rework or leave behind bad competitive Pokemon? I think that they probably leave them as is, but I would like to see them get reworked. I think that they kind of need it. As of right now, Kyurem's the only one that actually gets any value out of its ability. All right. Let's get one more game with this. Let's get one more game with Camerupt. You consider Sunny Day over Protected Guru, or does that conflict with Sand? I usually just want Sand. Sunny Day would be nice in certain situations, but I think I've been having a lot of luck without it. This is once again a really great Camel lead. Great Camel lead. We can also lead off with you. Oranguru would be nice. Final Mon. Final Mon T-Tar is not terrible. I don't have low kick though. Do we have low kick? No, we have Ice Punch. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be just fine. All right. If Giratina had Shadow Tag, I think it'd be a very good Pokemon, yeah. Meow and Rig. Honestly, just a phenomenal lead for me. Have to be a little careful here. Have to be a little careful here because I could just get knocked off. I'm gonna protect first. I really doubt. They might even just reverse the Trick Room. And, like, I just win off of that. That'd be really funny. They try to reverse and get it wrong. What if they're in prison? Knock off the Sinistra! Don't you dare flower trick me. Don't you dare flower trick me. I'd be so upset if you just ignored the Trick Room Mon. Triple Axel. Okay. I'm fine. Okay, I'm not fine. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. That's great. That's great. I'm gonna Heat Wave and go T-Tar. I am getting rid of this Meowscarada if it's the last thing I do. You will drop to sand damage, whether you like it or not. Yeah, Meow has Protean. Really? That one? You went with that one? Okay. I am gonna explode, bro. Ugh, man. Could have taken the double KO there. King Gambit. Gonna go for the Protect here. Hard switch into Cinny. Should give me the option to Rage Powder and Heat Wave. Good chance they just low kick here. I don't think they'd Kowtow Cleave the Tyranitar. You wouldn't Kowtow Cleave the Tyranitar. Ooh, are you gonna Trick Room? That'd be really funny. Really funny if they Trick Roomed. Twin Beam. Dude, I feel like I live that. I feel like I just lived that for some reason. What's this thing special defense stat? Dude, I might live that. $105. I'm gonna try it. I think I might live that. Okay, they threw. They threw. This is just a double KO. Kachow Cleave. No Trick Room necessary, as it turns out. Just Camerupt in... Just raw Camerupt the whole game. Goodbye. God, this thing hits so hard. Sheer Force is... I'm sorry, what? Excuse me? Sir? What? That's great, man. What just happened? I protect and I attempt the Trick Room. I'm probably not gonna get it off, but... I told you Sash Gambit was real. Yeah, but it sucks, dude. Okay, I can still win. I just have to get sand up late. I'll be fine. All right. You can KO my guy. I'll be fine. Just KO the Oranguru. It's fine. That's fine. Just KO him. Get my sand up. You can't do anything. I should be faster than your freaking guy. It'd suck if I wasn't. What if it's... there's no way it's max speed low kick, right? Like, that's not a thing. Yeah, it should be fine. Good game. All right. Pretty good with that team. Did pretty good. Back in the 2000s. Not bad. But I think we're gonna call it there for today. Appreciate everyone for coming out.